Boom, we are live, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the Life as a Chad YouTube channel. And I thank all of you for being here, wherever you may be. And of course, however you may be listening. I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the YouTube thoughterits that I have done quite a few videos, especially early on in the creation of this YouTube channel. I have veered away from it just because it only gives me so much interest, but I do think that there is some good meat on the bone, if you will, of just kind of ideas in which to discuss. And the individual that I want to point out is this girl named Lauren. We'll have to search together what her last name is, but she has been on the Fresh and Fit podcast. She has been on Destiny's show. She's not very popular because, like so many of these women kind of orbiters, unless they genuinely have, you know, legit ideas and well thought out answers and shit like that, the only followers they get are fucking nerds and simps. So I have here her debating Andrew Wilson, and this is on divorce and society. Okay. And it's very interesting because I've seen her on the Fresh and Fit show. Let's see if you know what we'll do. I'll search up Lauren Fresh and Fit, and we'll see what we can find. I want to see what her last name is so I can pull her up for you guys. Let me go ahead and search that up. I'll find her Instagram here. Here it is. I found it. Lauren De Laguna. So we'll do a quick Instagram search. And you know, I have seen her on these other podcasts. She's done the rounds, guys. She's done the rounds. She's done Fresh and Fit several fucking times. You know, very lucky that no man would be granted the same privilege ever that she has been granted just fucking because. Just fucking because. And she, you know, I would listen to her arguments and I'm like, oh, here, you know, they're just bringing on yet another liberal to the show. And, you know, that's what they're doing. And then she says that she's conservative. She always says that when she gives these like liberal ass takes, these liberal cuck ass takes, she always goes, I'm actually a Republican, because everybody is stunned. Everybody's like, oh, this is just another liberal. Like, because her answers are extremely fucking liberal. And everybody's like, you know, like responding to her like she's a liberal. And then she goes, oh, no. My family's conservative. I'm conservative. I'm Republican. And number one, guys, there is a big difference between being a Republican and being a conservative. I no longer consider myself a Republican. I consider myself strictly a conservative. If a Democrat put forth things that I believed in within my conservative framework, I would absolutely consider voting for said person. It would never fucking happen, but case in point, I consider myself conservative moreover than Republican. But so that's number one. But number two is, just because your family is that, or just because you say you are, doesn't negate the liberal ass arguments that you're making. So, you know, she'll say that, oh, my family's Republican. You know, I'm conservative. You know, she's seen here wearing a Make America Great Again hat. And really, guys, I'm not showing this to, like, you know, be mean to her specifically. I'm showing this to you guys so you guys can see yet again that these fucking thoughterits. Okay, number one, women tend to be malleable creatures. They tend to be more the psychological term would be not submissive, that wouldn't be the word, but um it's oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm fucking forgetting it. It's basically somebody who says yes a lot, and in any given situation, and they can, the situations can change, but the fact that they are that, and will basically go with whatever is being said, that doesn't change. So you can see them agreeing with one point one time and agreeing with another point another time, and and because they are more malleable, they are more agreeing, they are more agreeing. That's the term. And so once you realize that, you're not really surprised by that, by this, like a girl going on YouTube saying that they're fucking making liberal arguments and then fucking saying they're conservative. You don't really get surprised, or it's just not, because that women tend to be agreeable, and it's par for the course. But that is why, and that's the main point that I want to make here, which is that is why, fellas, you cannot, only rarely, maybe Ann Coulter, the only time that you can watch and be okay watching these quote unquote conservative women is if after years and years they have shown that they are what they are. But even then, it's dicey. As we saw with Lauren Southern, she was very conservative for year after year after year, and then on a dime she changed to being fucking liberal. But I don't think she was actually ever super conservative. I think she just became what she is. Okay, so let's watch this clip here.
Kind of men that are available.
Wait, did you rate somebody a 3?
I did.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I gotta watch this.
Yes.
Like 6.9 on a good day.
Oh.
Okay, do you feel like a lot of the time?
Wow, why don't you dress up like this for my stream? What is this? Oh my god, you look like you give a f here. You did your hair, you're boobing out. Oh my god. Okay, whatever.
Okay, do you feel like a lot of the times,
oh my
not
gosh,
this panel,
total fucking thought, bro. And nothing about her is conservative. She is living in La La Land. I cannot tell you how many of these women we see left, right, and center who purport to be conservative women, but they are the same old status quo modern female.
call themselves a 10, but I do feel like a lot of the times this show will bring in like kind of 7s or above, and then they call themselves 10s, and we scoff at that.
7s and above? You sure about that one?
Most of the time.
I don't know, sometimes they be lower than 7s, claiming 10. But go ahead with your point.
True. I've seen it many times.
Wait, go ahead.
I just like, and we scoff and make fun of that. So just like, what makes you a 6? Like, what makes you the level of a 6? Like
me personally, like my own self-assessment of my. Are you wanting me to articulate?
Yeah, like what makes you better than over 50% of men that are available and some?
Wow.
You're 6. You're not just.
So here's the thing. I don't necessarily disagree with her argument here. Brian is a pretty average looking guy. I don't know how tall he is. If he's 6 foot, that definitely puts him in a more, advantaged percentage. And women do care a lot about height. But in my experience, women care far more about the face, things like teeth, because teeth tend to be an example. And, this is not rocket science. Teeth can be an example of a certain status, willingness to take care of yourself, maintenance, things like that. But anyways, I don't want to get too nerdy on that, but more the face thing. Women will fall head over heels for a short ass guy if he's got a really fucking cute face. A really fucking cute face. But if we're looking at the wholeness of Brian, I would say his looks are average, but I'm sure he does well financially. You know, if he's above, if he's 6, if he's let's go 5'11" or above, he's doing well there. That would probably get him up into the 6'7" range. And he gives himself a 6 point, so like just barely above average. Just barely. Now, conversely, Lauren, you're a pretty like average looking. I always say it this way, because a lot of guys that don't get pussy will say they will like overhype a girl to simpish levels that is just average looking. And I'll go, no. She is just a normal non 300 pounder. Okay. That's all it is. She's just a normal skinny chick. Okay. In any other given time frame, it would be status quo. But because we live in today's society with fucking, you know, morbid obesity walking out around everywhere, it raises it up a little bit. And so be it. Okay. I would probably give Lauren I'd probably go 6 myself. If I can't use the number 7, I'd probably go 6. You know, to me, 7, 8, 7 or and above is like, I'd probably go 6.5. To me, 7 and above is like, you know, damn near close to modeling level, you know, that you probably could do that. Now, what most women don't realize is that as long as you're in shape, most guys are still going to consider you attractive, which that's all that matters. You may not be model good looking, but you're still attractive. And that's the scale that matters. So don't worry, Lauren, I got your back, girl.
5.
Well, I mean,
6.
I could certainly be wrong. How I think that's just my own self-assessment. I think and I'm not saying it to be cocky. I don't think I'm
very curious. Is she? I can, based on the videos I've watched, I can almost guarantee she is a Destiny orbiter. That Destiny seems like the kind of fella she likes. Destiny definitely seems like the type of fella she likes, at least for now, because, you know, she's probably on birth control, you know, this and that, all fucking with her hormones. That's why she's going for these blue pilled betas.
10, but if 5 is the average, I think I'm perhaps maybe slightly above average.
You go to the gym?
Do I go to the gym? I've been eating kind of shit, so I need to lose like 10 pounds.
Why is Destiny laughing at this? He's average. He's fucking below average. And look, he's fucking below average, bro. Come on now.
I got a little belly here, you know. So
oh no,
I'm a bit of a dad bod, but
he's
it's like facial
flustered,
your bone structure or something like that. Or
my hair isn't totally gone yet, so I guess that's
It's
good.
full of
at least for
dandruff.
my age, I reckon.
What is?
His hair.
Jesus.
No,
oh my
you're not
God.
anywhere near him. But
Okay, chill. Hold on. We are not here to shame. I will not let.
That's fucked up, dude. She goes on his show that quite frankly, she's lucky to fucking be on. And this is why guys are totally done with the current dating market, because women are just kind of ugly. Like their personalities, who they are, is ugly and gross. It's fucking disgusting.
Let you attack my fellow brother, my fellow bearded brother.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay?
Go ahead.
My
Go ahead.
blue-eyed, brown-haired bearded brother.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Who doesn't go to the gym?
Destiny, shut the fuck
chill.
up.
He's gonna hop in Discord and start to roast you. We're not careful, all right?
Yeah, he probably has neck pain from all the men he's necking.
Okay, stop! Oh my God! Hello.
What? Wow, that's fucked up, dude. Wow. Damn. I did not. This is the first time I'm watching this. Holy fuck, Lauren. What? Bitch. Fuck, that was fucked up. What a bitchy thing to say. Damn. Woo. Ugly ass fucking insides. What can I say?
I'm decent. I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Big nose, probably.
Okay.
I got big nose. I'm pale. I've got my hands kind of shaky.
You've got this guy in like a depressive spiral right now. Jesus Christ.
What's that?
You know how you get muscles now.
Sex?
the gym.
Fields.
So, okay, so my point being is a lot of this show is scoffing at women who think that they are prettier than they are.
Okay, we've gotten enough of that. I'm tired of this fucking this fucking fodderette. But let's watch this though, right quick.
And their husbands. That seems ridiculous to me,
You
but
think
I'm
that
sure
I'm
that
lying
you.
about that?
I'm sure that you have lots.
Fuck, Lauren, you can't fucking put on some makeup for the pod? Damn. You, my love, are not a pretty without makeup. El natural. You just are not.
Lots of. I think that it's not something that was prevalent. Yeah.
Okay, so how would you get out of a divorce, or get out of a marriage back
how
in
would
the
I?
day without no fault divorce?
You would
like
go.
if you
You would
wanted
go.
to
You would
leave.
go do what's called show cause. So you would show a cause, and then the court would grant you the divorce.
What was
Right, so
cause
then-
back then?
Good
Show of
question.
cause. What was the cause back then, Andrew?
Well, it could be any number of
What was
different
the show
factors. So
cause back
infidelity
then,
could be one
Andrew?
factor. There was all sorts of different factors. It just wasn't irreconcilable differences.
Okay.
You
I feel like
actually had to
you
have a
can,
cause.
Okay. So a lot of those factors had to do with domestic violence. So you would have
That's one factor, yeah.
So you had an increased amount of false accusations of domestic violence between partners because in order to get out of their divorce, they had to have some or false accusations of cheating. Whereas, and things could have led to criminal.
No fault
prosecution
divorce
as
hasn't
well.
changed that.
So, anyways, I'm not going to play the whole, it's a 8-minute clip. If you want to watch it, it's on the Crucible. Bottom line is she's arguing for no fault divorce. Okay. I hate to tell you this, Lauren, but I would say a majority of married women would at least be open to the conversation of getting rid of no fault divorce. As married women tend to become far more conservative because they see the benefits of having a husband and they want their husband to do well and be able to support them. And, you know, just for a variety of reasons, it's statistically just true. Women that are married are far more conservative than women who are single. She's single. Lauren is obviously single. And so she is here arguing for no fault divorce. And it's like most majority of conservatives would at the very least entertain why no fault divorce is not healthy for this society and conserving America. Because what makes America? Well, what makes America, a lot of people would argue, not that I'm appealing to numbers here, but a lot of folks would say that it's the nuclear family. It's the middle class nuclear family. That is the heart and soul of the West, in particular, America. And some of the most, shall we say, prosperous eras of America have had massive family units. So if that being so, you should at the very least be willing to entertain and be honest about the downfalls and downsides of no fault divorce. But I'm not surprised. She's a single woman. I'm not surprised at all that she is arguing on behalf of keeping no fault divorce. She is obviously a fucking liberal. There's nothing about her that is conservative. She is the status quo modern female. Okay. So that is just what that is. And that is where we will leave it, fellas. You guys must watch out for these thoughtarettes on YouTube. They will burn you every time. And if you are conservative, you're not going to get a ton of legitimate conservative content with this fucking bimbo. Okay. So, just keeping it real. And I've been right about the other ones that I've pointed out, and I'm right about this one too. So anyways, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe. You guys know the fucking drill. And like I said in the other most recent video I posted, I'm hoping to have another very big guest coming on the channel. It's not as for certain as Andrew was when I told you guys that I was going to have Andrew Wilson on the show, but I am confident that it will get worked out. Okay. I don't know when, but be on the lookout for that. I am putting in work for you guys, and we'll see how that goes. So just keep an eye out on that. And of course, last but not least, DBAP, don't be a pussy, Willow, and facts are feelings, because your feelings just don't matter. Love you, kings. See you guys next time. Christ is king. Peace. Bye-bye.